And welcome to another short where I share some of the coins in my collection. Today we continue with the coins of Emperor Tetricus of the Gallic Empire. In this case we have a more normal issue, that is, the main legends, even if worn on one side, are very simple. Imperator, Caesar, Tetricus, Pius, Felix, Augustus. As you can see, the bust is pretty neat. The portrait is pretty identifiably Tetricus. It's relatively hard for the untrained eye to separate Tetricus from Victorinus and even from Posthumus, even if all of the three men have relatively different faces, even if all three are, military men with a long beard, the radiate crown, obviously, of the Antoninianus. But apart from that, they're different, but they're very similar. Looking a bit at the flan, we can see that the coin in itself has had some rough patches. I'm not fully sure if this is like a flan error or if that particular side of the coin is worn. It doesn't take out much of the interest of the coin, because the portrait in itself is really nice, and that's honestly most of what matters to me with these coins. Like in the previous one, the legends were very pretty and the portrait wasn't as good, in my opinion. So, the good thing about coins of Tetricus is that they are very cheap, so you can allow yourself to flip-flop between having coins that are pretty good on the portrait side and having coins that are pretty good on the legend side. Flipping onto the reverse, we've got, once again, a bit of a damaged flan, and I'm starting to theorize that yes, it is the fault of the original flan. I don't think this is worn, looking at the figure here. This is Virtus Augusti. You can see it properly here, but there's two G's. Virtus Augusti, the virtue of the two Augusti. This is because Tetricus I reigned obviously alongside Tetricus II. The funny thing is, as we'll see later when we go on to Tetricus II's coins, Tetricus was considered a Caesar, so the title of Augusti was a slight blur between successor and co-emperor that was extremely mixed during times of Tetricus. But all in all, the coin is very nice. Thank you for watching.